There's a person that asked me to watch a match that FaZe won and try to break down why they're so bad at Hardpoint, but this match for Major 3, and I picked it because it's like against a top 4 team, and it was a match they won by a significant difference, and this is a map they struggled on later in the year against these top teams. So let's see what's the difference between now and like this match. So I'm gonna be watching. I'm watching their rotations in it. Oh, look at that! 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 Look at number 7! Look at number 7! Look at number 7! Rotating red early. You guys called me a madman. You called me a madman. You called me a madman. And then he pissed on that. I forgot he pissed on that guy. I remember that, bro. But this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here. You lose that first fucking wave, bro. You come off at 30 seconds, bro. Just go red. Just go red. If Sim goes down the mid alley, he literally just dies to number 3. But take a look at him going around, taking the route. This is beautiful stuff. You guys call me crazy. You guys think I don't know ball. Take a look at this. Granted, he won an insane gunfight number 1. Like, maybe on LAN this could have been different, but like he should have got this kill and like maybe played around bus, played around ticket, went that way. But he won a crazy gun. Bro, this gunfight was insane. This could be online cheese, I don't know, but that's what happens when you rotate early, bro. That's what happens when you rotate early. This is a masterclass of rotation. We love to see it. It's good to see some fundamentals still live on, but like, what's the difference between online FaZe and LAN FaZe against top 4 teams? On LAN they play top 4 teams a lot closer. Maybe not in like round 1, but like later on like a Saturday, Sunday, like the games are a lot closer. And I mean, I know it's because competition's higher, but like, what's the difference between them 3-0ing, 3-1ing people online in like first round and then later on in the tourney? I mean, all like the nerves and everything must play like a part in it as well, but I mean, they only got 20. They only got like 20 fucking seconds from that. So like, I mean, I don't really know, but they got rotations to P3. That guy just spawned there, I guess. So easy rotation. I mean, I don't know where number 8's going. I mean, he's fucking padding some stats right now. He doesn't even need to be there. That's just useless. That is like a useless fucking death. That's a useless death and a useless spawn out. But like, thank God FaZe off control. Like, I don't know. Like, I always fucking question pros about that shit. Like, why do you have to push up the, like, why did he have to push up the main alley and do it? I mean, it doesn't matter because it got rotations, but like, it could have went south. It could have went south. And I mean, it already is, but like, I mean, like, they still actually win this game by a lot. But I think FaZe still plays like the exact same way online as they do LAN, but like online, I mean, I don't know. There's just no pressure online. There's no pressure online. I think that benefits them. Like, they're literally, this is basically online COD. Like, all 4 of them are at it, Atlanta, in that shit, and I mean, I'm not saying it's all internet either, but like, they're literally just online playing from the comfort of their home and everything. I mean, not from the comfort of home, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but they still play dumb. Like, they still do like stupid shit, but they're really just fucking so good. They're so good. It's a big kill by Cell. Now they're just gonna spawn in the back. If they can contest this time a little bit, like they're chilling, yeah, but look, they're holding, so they don't spawn out. Look, like, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. Or if I've got that spawn, like, they're not really going for this hill. They're trying to keep him off it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad timing. I mean, it's not bad timing. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, but that's good because they can test at half the time, and like, that's ideal. ideally what you want to do. Like, try to contest P4 as much as you can, maybe even get half the time, but like don't lose P5 spawns. And they did a great job of it. Like, they didn't push too hard. They didn't let them get the full 60, and now they all of a sudden have P5.
First setup looking decent here for FaZe. Cell tested over towards the middle of the map, but dealing with the pressure that is starting to be amassed here by New York. Hydra over towards the cubby at barrels.
Number 5 is fighting for his life in the back. I think I broke him, bro. I had my eyes over on fucking P5.
First setup looking decent here for FaZe. Cell tested over towards the middle of the map, but dealing with the pressure.
I kind of feel like FaZe should know, like, all 4 of them coming off of like P4 spawn, they're probably gonna send a majority this way and not through red, because sending majority through red, you're basically just getting like funneled that shit. So like having this guy like pushed up in red, I kind of feel is like counterproductive, but I mean it doesn't really matter. But I mean like they're gonna lose spawns because of it. Oh, 2-piece them. I think they're gonna get spawned back. No, they're not. Yeah, I mean like he shouldn't have overcommitted. I mean it was a great idea. Probably, I mean it's all hindsight cheese, but. Because like Stell can't watch that whole side by himself. Yeah, but they gave up a P5. They basically gave up a full setup on P5, which I think should be like, I don't know, man. That shit shouldn't be happening.
Big first rotation of hills though for New York. Simp, good gunfight down low at Rubble. Turns and finds
bro, the gunfights he wins online just look crazy. I mean, he wins some of these gunfights on LAN too, but online he just melts, bro. Good support over the top. Draza also going to get over towards Topside Castle. Guy is fucking different gravy though. Have numbers, but a BZ just kind of sneaks behind. Not enough to grab 2, and New York still hold control of the hardpoint, right back in the lead.
And they have AC control as well, so this is going to be very difficult for Atlanta. They try to break through.
And number 3's not going red. He's going through the middle. Going through the middle just to die for no reason. And look, you don't get P2 spawn. They call me crazy, bro. Already there's gonna be someone in the comments like, fuck, FaZe got back to back. I mean, granted, they actually had like the spawns this time, but like.
Simp, the one playing into the hard point.
Big gunfight by Draza.
Right now is the one that Hydra is hitting, and he gets shut down. So the zone of control is immense right now for FaZe. Split spawn situation for the subliners. Seeing if they can find a way to make the most of it. See if they can.
I like number 5, number 6 kind of.
And I love the way that Atlanta are playing this. They're persistently pushing out towards Junk. They want to spawn New York over towards the backside, so they're forced to either hit Soda Alley or to jump over to try to break in towards Cafe. And that makes Atlanta FaZe a lot easier off the rotation.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Clutch up on these fights. They are trading effectively. A BZ finds a dump pool. And now, Simp, it's your turn to just finesse into the Cafe like you did the last go around.
And he's doing it perfectly. That double from a BZ is everything to one-dimensionalize this next New York hit, but the rebreak is still looking.
That was a good idea, but then they didn't even get P3 anyway. They didn't get the spawns.
They are trading effectively. A BZ finds rotation towards next.
I don't get these spawns right here. Like, what the fuck is this? So, I mean, it's because, like, the guy's in red, that's why, but, like, fuck. That's why, but, like, a number 8, I feel like number 8 now should be spawning here, because now they got the guy of the red. These guys just spawned in the back. The fact he's getting, like, parallel spawns, that's just, like, the weirdest shit I've ever seen, bro. Every time I used to play Call of Duty back in the good old days, like, you spawn on one side of the hill or the other, bro, but, like, spawning there and they spawn parallel just fucking further. That's the weirdest shit. After they got the guy out of the red, after they got the 2 and the 4, number 8 should have spawned there. Like, number 8 spawns there, then number 2 still spawns in the back, and then number 4 spawns over there. Makes no sense. Draza reads that shit though.
it's just down to Sal, who was able to turn up.
Let's see
and take
how
care of a
FaZe
low HP
chain the rest of
Hydra.
this.
So,
So.
a moment of contest for the subliners, but largely speaking, that is about as close to a full 60 as Atlanta's seen so far.
And now Atlanta FaZe forced to break in towards P3, which tends to be a money hill on a map like Karachi. And this might be where Sim could play the timing to at least snip through the back. He doesn't even have to invest the cruise missile. He's going to get right past the setup of the subliners.
just
Should be
snuck
able
right
to find
by.
a freebie to start off these straight fights.
Oh, that's not going to be something that Skies is going to be happy to come over.
Fucking number one's in war in the middle of the map, bro. He's in war. Number 5's got the cutoff. Is he gonna get one?
And we're just happy to keep this hard point neutral for now.
Really, number 4's trying to hold. Yeah, they're happy to keep this neutral.
Help out Skies find maybe an entryway back in. Sip, though, prepared for it. Trades from Kismet, good.
Good trades. Number 4 gave up that spot. Good trade. Number 8 just flying at him. That was a good play out of fuck FaZe. Those are good plays. Just to keep like the time white. Like you have the lead, so NYSL gotta be like, hey bro, we need to get guys on the hill.
Right through bottom coops. And he finds a double right off the respawn onto Hydra. So the final 20 is gonna go in favor of Atlanta. They're gonna put themselves up by almost 50
fuck
points.
popping that dead sauce. Just die right after. It's
Double
unfortunate.
trouble. You have to soak up as much time as you possibly can off the P4, but just in case it gets a little bit scary, Sip has that cruise.
Crucial moment in this map. New York trying to get a reverse sweep and a map 5 on the cards. Perfect time.
I'm trying so hard to get like the P5 rotation again. But number 5 just spawned out.
Back market on me. Top market, MC. Chasing him. Top market, yep. MC, top market, 1 top 3. I'm laying down that. One should be one. Last guy A1. Good jump. Good shot. Last guy A1. Yeah. Yo, back white truck, Ross. Good jump. Go top 3. Back white truck, dead. Jump. Nice. I'm pushing the road. I'm getting off time, guys. I need help down here. I need help. I got naded from you. Good job. I don't see him on time. Nice. More. I spawned 2v1 on the left. I spawned 2 last three here. Maybe spawn new. Money. Money. 3 on no. There's no one new. 100%. I spawned A2 though. Okay, maybe there's one. Yo, one's gonna be pinching you fire. I'm watching top fire. Yeah, care. Watch top fire from 10. I'm gonna repinch it. Let me do it. That's all I have. Nice. It was a BZ. Looking for draws and a BZ. Yo, let's go to the back. Retreat, both of them. Yo, low market right now. He with the tools. Helping you. I have your back. They're gonna be dying behind us too, guys. P3. I'm getting it dark. P3. Inside. P5. I'm getting P3 dead. No, one shot. Back up. One guy my dark.
This is so chaotic.
In the back.
Oh, he pissed on number 6.
I got him, but
Number 6 probably had an SMG. Oh, that NYSL bad comm thing. That's why they lost this map. I remember. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm breaking this map down. I didn't know this was the map. Holy shit. This the map where, like, do we have 4 dead? Sib's like, I promise we do. Yeah, NYSL probably would have won this map. Don't know why I'm breaking this down. Yeah. Yes, fuck FaZe still sucks.
In the back, dead. One more, same spot. I got them both. I'm missing one in front. That was 4 dead? Yes. I'm on P3. Yo, top bed. He's on the block, on the stairs, laying down. On top of the stairs, on top bed. What the fuck? On time, you see? Time, and he pitched it back. Nice.
He's so Hydra was so tilted by that, bro. Go back and watch my video. I made a video specifically about the comms in this fucking video. It's not just Sib's fault. It's actually all 4 of their fault because you can clearly see in the kill feed that like they killed 3, they were clearly missing 1, but like all 4 of them were not keeping track. Yeah, that's the reason why they lost that.
Of maybe the air letting loose from the lungs here of New York. Felt like they had a really good survival moment through the cruise missile, but it's just Celium stays alive, blows up the play, and now Atlanta will in rotation back over to P1 with kills to boot here, Jay.
Yeah, NYSL actually would have beat him, bro. No bullshit. They would have beat him.
Try to get in towards the P1 because Atlanta FaZe are only 10 seconds away from securing this series. And Abeezy's watching one side of the play. He may be enough. No, Hydra does confirm the trade. Now the dash right back in. Low health pulls for FaZe, but they're still winning gunfight. Skies, last one left, denied. And Atlanta FaZe in a map that felt super tight.
This guy's going in game chat,
Sip
talking shit.
through to P3, and then Celium there at P5. That felt like FaZe in a map that felt super tight. Outside of what? Sip sneaking through to P3, and then selling him there at P5. That felt like, you know, the big moments of the map, because really it was a back and forth affair.
I mean, granted, they're probably still gonna lose this series because like they got smoked earlier on, but
then they would have had to invest that cruise missile to find.
okay, so like just like something else I want to break down. I'm not really like looking too much into like Major 2. All that's so far away, but like even if it's hard to even like pinpoint, it just has to do with like pressure and fundamentals and just small things like that, because like it's even hard to break down their matches against like the bottom teams, like the 3-0, like even when they're doing, so they started doing like map pool like testing in Major 4, but they're even doing it in Major 3 because like they're playing all these teams. Even when they're doing like map pool testing, they're still beating them 3-0, 3-1. They might lose a controller in S&D or like a hard point that like they're trying out, but like overall, I mean, like against these against these bottom 8 teams, bro, even if they're doing all those mistakes that like we've been talking about over the months, it's like it's just a skill diff. At that point, just a skill diff. Like they're so good against these other teams, like their skill just takes like the win. Like and half these other teams like don't really even know how to play really, so they don't really lose that often against these bottom teams. So like even after their Major 2 win, like they went 7-0 because look at the teams they're playing. They played Ultra. The one game they played against Ultra was like all their best maps. Like at the time, like before this went to like a 4-hill map, this was like their best map. This is no, I mean Rio's the best map, but this is one of their best maps. Like the Invasion was like their best control, Rio was their best S&D, so they played all 3 of their best maps. Let a game the DoorDash 6-1, 3-1, 250, 127. So like you just look at all that stuff. So like it's hard to even break these down. 3-0, 3-1, like they take like an S&D or a control off of them. Like if you look at the Carolina one, I think Carolina beat them on like sub-base hardpoint. Actually no, that was in another one. But yeah, they just like take the S&D off them because like whatever, they're trying shit, they don't even care. But like it's so hard to pinpoint. It just has to come down to composure, as we talked about, fundamentals, because half the time when they're losing to these top teams, they're just doing stupid shit, making stupid mistakes. Yeah, so like even like that one, the heartbreaking 5-5, going right from that into the Optic game. And then they come back Major 4 qualifiers. All they did was fuck test map pool. They tested map pool this whole entire thing. And their one loss to Ultra, they tested map pool, still beat them on sub base, and then they lost the control on high rise due to a fucking propane tank fucking team kill glitch. So they literally would have won that. So like 7-0 qualifiers. Miami beats them in an S&D. LA Thieves beat them in a Vista hardpoint, which they were testing out because they didn't really play that map. They didn't really like that map. So like they're testing map pools, but they're still like beating these teams. So it's like you see most of their results, and it's hard to like actually pinpoint. It's hard to pinpoint errors and all that stuff, but I mean it just comes down to ice. But like I'm not repeating it again, but yeah, just. That's the stuff it comes down to. Like even Major 4 tournament 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, they get the finals, all of a sudden they forget how to play. And I already broke that down, so you could go back and watch those videos of like the mistakes they were making in that one, which is why they lost that one. But NYSL also capitalized on their mistakes, so you can't really blame it. And then CDL championship, close games with Miami, but I mean like they just always beat Miami, so it's like I could dissect that more because the games were close, but it's the skill that took them over the hump. And then they lose to NYSL, and then they lose to Ultra, you know? So it's hard to even, like, pinpoint, but, I mean, like, we already have pinpointed, but even breaking down their online, like, they still do a lot of, like, the same stuff we complain about in their online matches, but online, I mean, like, there's just no pressure, and, like, they're just playing loose. It's online COD at the same time. We got 4 people in ATL, you know? I'm not even trying to say they're online warriors, but there's just a lot less pressure online. And I mean, it's all it says. Like if this whole entire season was online, like they'd probably fucking win like 3 out of 4 of these majors. No bullshit. If all this was online, but like obviously on LAN. LAN is where like the big dogs come out to fucking play.